Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Wolverine, The Punisher, Revelations, issue 2 by Mar-vell Comics from the Knights, whatchamacallit. Right off the bat, this series sucks. I don't want to review it. I don't want to read it. The art is ugly, in my opinion. But, at that time, I bought everything. So, yeah, that's on me. 2 issues to go after this. Let's dive in. So there is some people dying because of what happened last issue, and we see here more people dying in the sewers, people falling down left and right, and this creature, who is a woman, by the way, is calling herself, wait for it, Revelation. Yes, that's not only the name of the title, but it's also her name, which is an incredibly stupid name. And she looks like the villain of Spider-Man, the crime boss who has some kind of a titanium body. I don't know. I forgot his name, but it looks like it, but it's totally different somehow. Anyway, so we see Frank Castle here with his friend who is dying, and then he suddenly he has a revelation. Yes, a revelation. He can see things now, and it sees that there is a mist somewhere. People are dying. It's poison, and that person is coming now to the surface, and it's calling itself Revelation. And angels are there in the room, and he says, and they say, he asks himself, well, maybe the angels are causing this vision. Well, no. They say, you are doing that, Frank Castle. You have the power of psychometry. Okay, so Frank Castle has powers now because he has angelic powers and because he came from the death, heaven, hell, whatever. I don't know. And the angels warn him that he must make a decision and he must, do their bidding. And Frank Castle says, piss off. I'm going to do whatever I want. But angel says, well, whatever you do on our behalf or on your own behalf, you must stop that woman, or otherwise countless people will die. Okay, anyway, that makes sense. So we see Wolverine. Wolverine is entering the caves that that creature escaped from. And he triggers something, some kind of a hologram. And then the origin of Revelation is explained. And they explained that this woman called Sartera, who was a scientist and a Morlock. I didn't know that Morlock was still a thing. Anyway, and it says that there was a young girl was born, but her body generates some kind of an energy field, some kind of a death field, death mist thingy. And so when her parents died, the young girl's parents, they decided to lock her up because she is, when she's getting older, her death aura is more becoming dangerously. So they lock her up in some kind of an encased inhibitive armor that she's on and cryogenically, is that how I say it? Frozen, till they find a cure. Of course, there is no cure. And this woman who cared for this girl also is dying because of the residual effects of the exposure that she had with the child. Anyway, Wolverine says, so she's not going to be much of a help. No, but because she's probably dead right now. Switching to Wolverine, he says, so there's other creatures as well. I believe, I don't know, droids or robots or whatever. They are some kind of a contingency plan if things go wrong. But according to the hologram, so probably they are there to kill her. But that didn't happen, and they malfunction. And instead of killing her, they are going to the outside and being a threat to humanity or something like that. Then we switch to Revelation, who is talking to herself, and then she says, I'm free. Nothing you can do can keep me anymore. Well, it seems that she has some kind of a, mental breakdown, psychosis. Because when she was in the chamber, in the cryogenic chamber, instead that she's gone to sleep, she has, some kind of a one long hallucination. And it seems that her parents believe in, I think, Christianity. And then there is heaven outside of the caves, because Morlock lives, in the tunnels and caves, etc. And But so when they are going outside, there is a heaven, and there is God, and people are accepting who they are. So she see constantly stuff that's not there, and it's also she's seeing, hell. She's seeing demons. So she's not quite there. Anyway, people are dying left and right still on the top floor. You see here, the ambulance is coming. People falling down. Okay, so they are that's still happening. Anyway, I must say art is not really good. There is zero facial expressions at all. I don't like that. And so these drones coming. He's being shot at, and again, no facial expression. It's just bad. So Frank defends himself with his angelic weapons. Skipping a few pages, and then Wolverine is meeting Revelation. And he says, "Hey, we need to stop you. Just come with me, and I'm, figure out a cure for you, and etc." So he touches her, and this is what Revelation sees, and she is firing back, and Wolverine is, and she's just getting the hell out of here, and then we see the fight between Punisher. It's just boring. Anyway, Wolverine is lying there, and Revelation is getting the hell out of here, and she says, "I'll reach paradise somehow, and then I can see my parents again in heaven. I can finally tell them I'm sorry." Yeah, because she's killed them because of the field that she's generating. I don't know. And Wolverine has, I don't know, some kind of a vision or a dream. He's been blacked out, and then his, I don't know, girlfriend or something is dying, and he says, "No!" Very overdramatic. And Frank Castle comes and says, "Hey, Wolverine, let me guess, robots." And then, I don't know, then this happens. So Wolverine is going batshit crazy. Punisher says, "Well, since I came back from the dead, not much bothers me. But that," and he grabs him, "hurts like heck." Not hell, no heck. Jesus Christ, what a pussy-ass reaction. So you're saying that's hurting a lot, but you just stand there and you explain something to Wolverine. You are not in pain, instead that you say, "Ugh," or something like that. And he says, "In the old days, it'll be over for me now, but heaven is letting me go that easy. All I gotta do is think good, clean thoughts." Well, this is not a Punisher. This is not how Punisher acts. I mean, Punisher wants to punish people, not being a goody two-shoes and helping people. He just wants to blow away criminals. That's what he do. So, I don't know. Wolverine is still pissed off, and somehow he's going to some kind of a berserker rage, and Punisher has enough of that, and he shoots him in the face, and then he comes down, and he says, "Must have been hurt bad. The pain brought the animal to the surface, and I didn't recognize your scent. Something different about you." So yeah, Punisher explains a little bit that something happened, blah, 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 blah. And then he says, "Well, we need to stop her, but we don't want to kill her. We need to help her." And that's a little bit strange, because normally Wolverine would, in the name of X-Men, of mutants, that he wants to help people, although he can kill people as well. Not Punisher though. Punisher never said. Well, he has said something like that maybe in the past, but this is a wussy Punisher, in my opinion. He can just still kick ass, but he's just no, it's bad. And then they are getting attacked by these drones again, and that's the end of the issue. Yes, bad comic. I don't have really positive things to say. It's boring. Revelation is a freaking bad name. The design is crap. That brings us to the end of the video. Thankfully. Thank God. Can I say that? God? I mean, heaven and hell? Whatever. Guys, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.